Hey guys, today, actually last night, um, I was talking to my dad. I went in to ask him if he was sure he wanted to go on this trip to California that my Uncle Philip had entered him in to, go to a big comedian thing in California. Well, I go in and I'm talking to my dad about it, and he's so upset. I ask him what's going on. He's like, I don't know if I can go. I don't have the money. Now, I knew my dad, he's in the Army. Has been for 3, almost 4 years. For the last 7, 8 months, he has not been getting paid for anything. His drills, nothing. So he's like flat broke. I ask him, and he kind of just storms out. He's really upset about it, so he just storms out. I go upstairs and I'm talking to my grandma, and my dad comes in. And then my grandma starts talking to him, and he says he's feeling like an idiot because this, and this. Basically, he listened to his captain, and his captain didn't do him well, so he thinks he fucked up. So me and my grandma kind of explained to him, you did what you thought was right at the time, but with my dad, he's really stubborn, kind of like I am. But he's sitting there and he's thinking, they gave us tickets for 3 people. He was going to take himself, me, and his friend Connie. Well, he says, the hotel for all 3 of us is going to cost $200 for the time, because we're going to be leaving at if we go, we're going to be leaving at 9 o'clock at night on my birthday. So yeah, it'd be kind of cool for my birthday, but we leave on my birthday and we're coming back on the 4th of April. Me and my grandma were talking afterward, because, we just couldn't get through to my dad. So he just kind of, yeah. But, we're talking, and I told my grandma, it was so freaking stupid for my uncle to go and put my dad in this for him to win if he doesn't have the money to go. Yes, I must bring it on my dad here. I say, my uncle, yeah, he was trying to do a really nice thing. He really was, and I commend him for that. But you do not go and put your brother, who is flat broke, put him in a radio contest to go across the country, basically, for a concert, if you know that they don't pay for all the expenses. That's redundant, and it's rude, and he thought he was doing a nice thing, but it was so rude. My dad was so depressed after, because he felt like crap. I mean, he had to sell one of his cars, this really POS Concorde, for $200 just so he would be able to have money to give me a birthday present. But it was, my uncle's heart was in the right place, but I really think it was demeaning of him to do. And me and my grandma were talking about it, and the more I thought about, the more I talked about, the more I just kind of wanted to, my uncle. But he doesn't get it. He doesn't understand anything. He seriously thinks that my grandma and grandpa pay for everything from my dad, and they don't. The only person they pay for is me, because I am underage and I am not allowed to have a job. But I was sitting there and all I could think about, almost from the time that we were talking till the time I passed out to go to bed, because I was supposed to go with my aunt. My aunt was going to give me $200 for my birthday to go on a trip if I went and cleaned with her today. But the entire time all I could think about was, my dad's upset. And he felt worthless, and there's nothing I could really do. And it really upset me. But when you do something, even if your heart's in the good place, but you really have to think it through, because sometimes you may have good intentions on something, but they end up being hurtful towards the person. And that's what happened. My dad got hurt because his brother was trying to do something nice for him. So I don't know. There's really nothing I can do to help my dad, and it really sucks. It really sucks.